Okay, so we are now live again. I'll just reconnect my friend Charity, no, to continue our discussion earlier. Okay, so here comes Charity de la Vega.
Yon.
Oh, we're back. I thought someone intercepted our conversation, but yeah, we were paused no during the time when you were talking about at the comforts of your own home. What was your greatest realization no, when you came back at home, and then all of the experiences you have had no, in the mountainous area and the likes.
And to prove that I really have to do the bulletproof, alam mo yon, the vest. Yung,
Uh,
I'm sharing you this photo.
oh, oh my, alam mo nga no?
Oo. And
Tapos,
this one, we were in the military car because
uh,
yeah, because you should be accompanied at all times.
para kang ano dyan, reservist.
Oo, pasok na pasok.
Ah,
Ayun.
ayun. So now, continue your response kanina about when you were on bed, no, you were realizing something.
Yeah.
When you
Yun,
went
yun,
back after home.
yun nga yung sabi ko na
Mm.
while the little things na parang
Yeah.
nirereklamo ko, where the greatest joy is also nang nandun. You know,
Mm.
alam mo yun, while tayo, we get, we can eat anything that we want. Samantalang
Mm.
whatever they harvest, that's the thing that they eat. Or minsan, pag walang
Mm.
harvest, they eat one thing for the rest of the probably dry season or what.
Mm.
And then tayo, nagrereklamo tayo na yan lang ba yung ulam natin? Or can we have, the
Mm.
simplest thing. And you don't really realize or appreciate those things when you don't
Mm.
see na nag-struggle ka na makuha yung bagay na yun. Alam mo yun? Um,
Mm.
kasi kita kuha natin, like for example, we want fried chicken. We're going to buy sa Jollibee, mag-food panda ka, ganun.
Yes.
Pero in that area, it was impossible for me to buy fried chicken. And it was hard.
Mm.
Parang ganun. And
Mm.
yung struggle to get that one thing that you want the most makes you, humble, realize
Mm.
na be thankful na andyan yan ngayon sa harap mo, sa pagkainan nyo. Because not everyone,
Ah.
hindi lahat. So, yan yung mga realizations ko. Ang dami.
Actually, no. Well, actually, when you told me about that, no, in person, like I said earlier as well, I realized na, na at that type of job that you went into, it really takes lots of courage, no? Kasi ano siya eh, front end kayo, no, 'di ba? Aside from you are at the back of the camera, pero behind the scenes, you are the front end characters, no, of those activities. Eh, sorry.
yung feel talaga
Yeah,
nawawala mo when you're there. Oh,
uh,
nagpeki ka.
there. Ayan, I'm back. So, pasensya na sa baka matakot na yung mga audience at matay-matay yung ilaw. Pero kabahan na ang mga reporter ng Bacol. I'm just kidding. This is just a passion project na of mine, checking on friends as well. Now, siguro let's move forward to another question right now. Let me just adjust my lighting kasi medyo
Wow.
sobrang puti natin.
Sa,
Hindi naman tayo kaputian, pero nagmumukha tayong maputi dahil sa ring light. Salamat sa ring light ko from Binondo for only 549 pesos.
my,
No,
my.
no. Pakimain na lang po. Anyway, now, siguro with all the experiences that you had no before and even up to now, no, what do you consider as your compass as you walk in life's journey?
Yung compass ko. Von, I'm very independent. But
Mm.
when it comes to one thing that gives me
Mm-hmm.
really direction. It was how we were raised. It was my family, after all.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Mm.
even if, yun sabi ko, we were raised comfortably, alam mo yun, hindi kami sobrang mayaman, but we were raised comfortably na, yung hindi kami
Mm.
my family wants me to treat everyone equal. Alam mo yun,
Mm.
they brought us a pride na
Yes.
whatever we become right now, it was instilled sa amin since we were kids.
Mm.
Ganun yun. So every decision I make, totoo to, every decision I make, dati, when I shifted course, I was always, am I gonna be happy? Parang ganun. The decision right now is this something that my family would be happy and be proud about? Alam mo yun yung
Yes.
tanong.
Oh.
Is this something na magbibigay ng karangalan sa kanila, magbibigay ng happiness sa kanila? After all, it's not about myself because
Mm.
whatever I have for myself, it's my decision eh. And whatever I
Mm.
do, it will definitely reflect on them also. So I was
Yes.
always I'm careful of the things. Kasi dati, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, dito ako masaya, ito yung gusto ko. I will push everything. Kasi nga, they would be
Ah.
very supportive eh. But right now, to repay them for all the things that they did to me, that
Yes.
knows na, is this gonna make them happy? Magiging proud ba sila? Or maglalagay ba to ng kahihiyan sa parents ko? Those are the things
Mm.
that I think that puts really a good direction in my life. Yun.
Nice, nice, no? Yeah, it all goes back to the foundation of a family at the end of the day. Now, siguro, sige, let me ask you, do you have specific types or let's say, what are your specific distractions
Mm.
nowadays that
Distractions.
we are in this pandemic and how do you cope up now with the situation?
Well, ako, definitely hindi yung pandemic, I mean, sorry. The
Uh,
quarantine classification is not a distraction sa akin. Because like I said,
uh,
bahay talaga ako. I just go
yes,
out
yes. Okay.
to stabilize my mental health.
Uh,
Ganon. But if you leave me alone at home, I have no problem
you'll be
with it.
fine. Yeah.
I'll be fine with my books and stuff like that. Probably yung tanong, sorry, yung distraction.
Distractions.
No, is I'm a very busy person, Bode. Prior to this interview, you know how
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yung schedule ko talaga so super managed. So for all those who don't know, I have a 20-year coma mother before this happened. So I think the only distraction I had was yung ease of movement. Alam mo yun? Hindi ako makagalaw.
Mm.
Then I want to move for her. So, having a patient at home, it's very mahirap. And all the more, I have my online class also. And
Uh,
kapag when my mom gets sick, I really, alam mo yun, distracted ako sa lahat ng bagay because I can't even bring her to a decent hospital kasi nga may mga COVID patients
uh,
doon. And my mom has trach and colostomy. So she should not be exposed to environments like that kasi madali siyang mapasukan ng infections.
uh,
So I think
really.
yung greatest distraction talaga is yung responsibility ko nahihinder ng pandemic right now. So yun,
Uh,
I probably that thing.
since you have opened the topic about your mom, since you said no that she was bedridden, di ba, for a long time. So in
Yes.
contrast to walking with God, so how did you see her persona, even though she was immobile, no? How did she walk with God, with your guidance and your family's as well?
Yes, you know what, Von? For me, this one brings me joy the most, no?
Uh,
My mom was bedridden and in coma for 20 years, almost 20
uh,
years.
yeah, so
And
long.
yes, it's so long. I was just grade 6. We were just grade 6 and we were going to Iloilo that time.
Oh,
And
oh. Actually, I remember that. I remember. Oh,
naiwan ko
sorry.
because
Namatay, ah. Go ahead lang. I'll just check the lighting. Sorry nga, pag live talaga, medyo, may mga
basta,
challenges tayo.
yan yung distraction mo, kuya.
Oo nga eh. Wait lang, baka kailangan ko mag-charge. Wait lang. Ang saya ng episode na to. Wait lang, wait lang.
Calling sa next, nagbayad po kami ng bill.
Are you still there?
Yes, very much alive.
Okay. Okay, I'm back, I'm back.
Yung back, pero black na rin.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, going back, going back.
Where were we? Ayun, sabi ko nga, the
Ah,
greatest comfort na alam ko when my mom laid a bed for 20 years is that for 20 years hindi siya nakagawa ng any worldly sin. Kasi
hmm,
nandun
hmm,
sa bed ko eh. That brings me
hmm.
so much comfort na, ang you know, behind that, she's
Ah,
lucky na naiiwas siya ng Diyos sa, you know, the worldly scene, kung ano yung pandemic, hindi na yun nakikita, hindi na yun
yes.
naririnig. That's the thing that comforts me the most, na andyan lang siya. And technically, what she doesn't incur anything na,
Hmm.
alam mo yan, labag sa Diyos, labag sa mundo.
Ah,
Because technically, wala rin siyang ginagawa eh. Ganon.
hmm.
And ayun, parang for me that brings me so much comfort. And for myself, na pagsilbihan siya, that was the most rewarding part of it. Na
Hmm.
yan yung hindi nabibili or yan yung, you know, when I was serving my mom, walang OT, walang salary,
Yes.
walang benefit doon.
Ah,
It was just all pure out of love. Parang ganun. And I was really thankful for the time na napagsilbihan ko siya because, you know, alam mo lahat ng parents, nabibigyan ng opportunity to serve their kids. But not all kids can be given the
yes.
opportunity to serve their parents. Alam mo yon.
Correct, correct. Ah.
Kaya,
And you told me, di ba, before, even though she was really not that conscious, no, all the time, she would respond, di ba, to you, if ever you are around
well,
in
yeah,
the room.
yung first kasi, the first few months that she was in coma, she can, you know, produce sounds. But right
Hmm.
after her, I think ika-8 na stroke,
Hmm.
it was totally vegetable. Nagulay na talaga siya. But the thing that, one time when I went out the door,
Hmm.
nakalimutan kong bukan yung door and we don't have that. Alam mo yung parang nagpasa-slow down ng door.
Ah,
So, yung door, syempre, naslam. Parang naslam siya. And then,
ah,
I told my mom, nagulat siya. Nagulat siya. And that was the time na alam kong may sense of hearing siya. Naririnig niya.
yes.
Whatever is
Ah,
happening, naririnig niya. That's why if we're going to discuss family problems, you don't discuss it in her room. Parang ganon.
oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
time that I realized na naririnig niya. So, yung, ako kasi, when I was working, gabi na ako umuwi because I finished work at 5:30 and then I have to go to school from 5:30 to 8:30.
Hmm.
So siguro dumadating ako mga 9:30 na. And I noticed that my mom would be up,
Hmm.
gising at those
Ah,
times. When,
like,
she
she's
couldn't go
staying with you, staying up with you.
I am always going sa room niya and say, Ma, good evening, ganon, I'm here, ganon.
Ah,
And I noticed that gising pa siya. And so, there was one time that I went inside and then I told her na, Ma, I'm here. Your daughter's here. Don't worry.
hmm.
Ganun. And then, she was awake. She was fully awake. And then I went
Hmm.
out because my room was on the other side. I changed clothes. And when I went back, she was already asleep. That was the first time I knew she was really listening. And then the second time that she was listening was she can't sleep without me playing the ukulele or without me
Ah,
singing. Oo.
hmm.
Di ba? Na-upload ko yun. Nakikita mo.
Ah,
Yan yung when she's going fully awake. And then I'm gonna lay down beside her and I'm going to sing her a song and in just
mm.
a few seconds matutulog siya. So yun yung mga times na nare-realize ko that she's really hearing me. Or like, oh,
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That was it. Anyway,
that was it.
I thought I broke on the line. Anyway, so yun, that was the fondest memories na, and a few of the, I know you have a lot of fondest memories with your mom, no? Pero yun nga,
Mm.
as we said, even though she was not really moving, no? Pero she was responding.
She
And
was
that's
responding.
how
Yeah, I knew.
yeah, yeah, that's how
Mm.
she delivered the message to you. And that's
Mm.
how she also, demonstrated her
Yeah.
role din, no? As your mom pa din, di ba? Kasi,
Mm.
at the end of the day, no, no
Very
matter what
good.
happens, our
Yung
moms
nanay
would really, be there for us, no
mm.
matter what, no, they feel.
Mm.
So ito naman siya. I think we're down to the last part na nung discussion natin. But I really had fun, and I really had learned so much na from this conversation. Even though ano the topic that we had is kind of as well, no, sensitive and the likes, pero
Mm.
you were open to share it
Yeah.
to everyone. Now, if you would recollect all the experiences, no, way
Mm.
before, since you were a child up to now,
Mm.
how would you reflect on them, no, with regard to how your footsteps are leading you towards what you really want to do in life?
Mhm. Alam mo kasi ako, hindi lang halata, pero napaka-prayerful kong tao.
Uh,
Even madali kasi akong ma-stress, alam mo yon,
uh,
matakot, nervyos, gano'n. Hindi ako super full of confidence. Uh, and, and, having this dynamic experiences sa buhay ko, it all gave me the idea na like you said, ito yung gusto ko, ito yung mangyayari.
uh,
It's definitely with ito yung gusto ko sa ito yung mangyayari, ito yung possible mangyari, 'di ba? And I know dun sa ito yung possible na mangyari, I'm fully equipped. Well, I may not
mm,
be ready because who knows what will happen, 'di ba? But I know I'm fully equipped.
yes.
Parang
Uh,
sometimes nga sabi ko sa self ko, can there be can there be more pain than the ones na I've
then this,
experienced in the past years? Yan yung lagi kong
that's,
tanong. Ano
uh,
kaya yung magiging mas masakit when
uh,
in the next few years, ano pa yung mas masakit kaysa sa nangyari? I mean,
yes.
losing two family members in just 12 days is very hard, I'm telling you. And what makes it even harder is that I'm the only person here. Kasi nga yung mga
Mm,
siblings ko pala lang. So,
mm,
it was so hard. I can't break down even if the time my mom died was 2:30. It was my 5:30 exam also in law school.
oh.
So I really I have no time to break down. But I have time to study. I should study. Ganun. And
You
and
have to study.
I have to study. And alam mo,
Anyway, anyway.
growing up, my mom would always tell us na kung hindi man namin kayo matulungan ng papa
Mm.
mo, kung hindi ka
Oo.
matulungan ng kapatid mo, there's always one God that will help you out from this.
Yes.
Alam mo yun?
Agree, agree.
Kaya siguro when some of my tita would say na if I were or if they were in my position or in my shoes, hindi nila kakayanin yung
Oo.
pinagdaan.
Actually, grabe nga.
There's more to that, behind that na na hindi ko nakakwento, but there's more behind that. It's not just the 20 years my mom had been to bed. I lost my dad, everything. We lost
Mm.
everything. But if there's one thing that I'm certain of is that cliche, pero yung sinasabi nila na God will not put you in something na hindi mo kaya. It it
It's
it is
true.
true. It is true. And
Oo.
if you check my Facebook and all of that, every year, or I think once in a while, I always post this quote, you won't give me what I can bear. That's the thing that I have
Mm.
in mind. You won't give me what I can bear. Kasi lahat ng binibigay mo, kakayanin ko yan. And if this
Oh.
if this is testing the waters, kung gaano ako katatag, gaano kalakas yung faith ko sa'yo, if I'm going to um, let you go or let go of my faith just because you're giving me so much heartaches or burdens,
Mm.
no, it's going to be the other way. I'm going to put or invest more faith on you because right now I don't
Oh.
have anything. I don't have a mom. I don't have a
Mm.
dad. My siblings, I've lost my sibling also. Two of them are abroad, and that's what my mom always told me, that if we can't help you, if Papa and Mama can't help you, if your siblings can help
Mm.
you, there's one God that will always help. I think that's one thing I want them to remember always, or the
Mm.
people to remember always, na
Oo.
I am. I mean, when you're there, wala ka namang choice, di ba? Kundi kayanin. You're going to move away out of it. But the mere existence that you know, or the mere fact that you know that God exists, just
Mm.
adds more hope sa'yo. Na, no, someone
Mm.
out there is helping me. Hindi ako nag-iisa. I can call on somebody. I have a rescue word. Ganon.
Mm. Agree. Well, actually, I would, I don't know, I would really consider that season of your life siya as something na parang it really made you who you are right now, no? And you're one of the strongest person I know, no?
Wow.
Yeah, agree. I so agree. I always tell you that, di ba, na I can't imagine how you went through
Yeah.
that. And I didn't even know that your mom died, di ba?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
I wasn't,
All the
I
older
told you that,
brothers. So,
oh, I'm just active on Facebook when I post something, pero I go out after, no, afterwards and just check siguro from time to time. Pero that time, na I didn't know na parang out of the blue, I sent you a message, no, chatting you. And then suddenly, you told me nga na my mom
I
died.
can't because my mom died.
Oh, I parang sabi ko, ha? Tuod,
Yeah.
tuod na, tuod. No, nawala yung ako eh, nag-Ilonggo na ako tuloy. So, that's what I don't know, our conversation went through last time. But anyway, I hope she's in a, I don't know, the better place right now. And let's just pray for them, no, for their souls, reposes.
Yeah.
Now, my second to the last question, no, for you would be, given all, I mean, given in the current situation you are right now, no, in law school, if given the chance, no, that you will become what you really wanted, no, syempre, we want you also to become a lawyer, no, someday. In God's time. So what would parent, daddy,
Mama, sinapian.
mama. So my question to you on that, Cha, would be, what do you think would be your what would be your a big leap of faith that you will be taking after getting the most coveted license or PRC or whatever licensure would that be, no, for you?
Well, I really hope that I can get it, and I will work hard
Yes,
to get
yes.
it.
Oh.
Ito yung funny kasi, when my mom had her two major operations, this is what I
Oh.
prayed. Sabi ko, Lord, pag binigay mo to sa akin, itong
Mm.
konting-konting panahon na hinihingi ko right after this, kasi sabi ko, bigay mo na to sa akin, kahit konting panahon pa, kasi kaya ko pa siyang alagaan. If you give me this, I will
Mm.
exchange the dream of legal profession. Totoo yun. Sinabi ko yun.
Oh.
Na
Oh.
kahit hindi mo nabigay sa akin yung legal profession, kahit hindi mo nabigay sa akin yung license ng pagiging lawyer.
Grabe. Oh my God.
Oh, totoo yun. That's how much I love my mom. Kasi for me, Bon,
Oh.
siya yung buhay ko eh. I mean, my family is my life eh.
Oh,
And lahat
yeah,
ng
yeah.
walang kwenta yon if they're not there.
Oh, agree, agree.
I want that license because I want my mom to see the Supreme
To
Court
be
na
happy.
nag-thinking
Yeah.
because sa court siya. Sa
Uh,
court. I
uh,
want that to happen with her. So for naisip ko, for what? Na, alam mo yun, na binibigay ko yung best ko, and all of the people na pag-aalayan ko nito are all gone. Alam mo yun?
mm,
I never had a graduation bond na may parents ako. That's a thing that
mm,
hurts me the most. So, wala. Because yung high school graduation natin, I think it's Almira's
uh,
mom who who, who went with me
uh,
because my dad and mom wasn't around. So
Uh,
um right now, when my mom died, and I worked in the places I work, I realized na no, even if this victory or this pride para sa
uh,
pamilya, it is for them, 'di ba? It is for
uh,
them. But the fact na yung tulong na kaya kong ibigay are for other people to enjoy,
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
makes me spend. Alam mo yun? I'll give them the
Nagugusbumps
happiness.
ako.
Hindi, totoo. Because yung pride kasi hindi mo maaalis sa pamilya ko yan eh. Sa kanila yun eh. They're taking the
Yes,
credit for
yes.
it. Kasi, one, I'm a full-time student. Pinag-aaral ako. So the pride is for them. Pero yung tulong na maibibigay ko is not for them because technically walang kaso yung mga
Yes.
pamilya ko.
Uh,
Di ba? But for the people who are underprivileged to have that service, alam mo yun.
mm,
So one thing that I really promised when my mom passed away was, Mom, tulungan mo ko to achieve
uh,
this in just a matter of 1-2 years. Tulungan mo ko because if I have this, if I pass the bar, if I get my license, I promise to go back to those people and give them aid or give them help, whatever they need for free. That's why, like I said, di ba, nung nagkita tayo, that I really wanna be PAO lawyer sa mga indigenous people. I don't aim to go to big companies, be a corporate lawyer, do I really want to be with the ITs. So
yes,
that's
yes.
where my heart draws strength. And every
Uh,
time every time na nawawala ako ng the courage or the inspiration na mag-aral, syempre sa pagod, tao lang tayo.
oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Napapagod
Normal, normal. Oh,
or what. I always look at the picture, those pictures I have in my phone na this is where you're going back someday. And these people are waiting for you
mm,
to, they need you.
mm,
Because if you're not gonna help them, who will? Kasi nga, hindi sila nakikita ng nandito eh. Yes, mo? Hindi sila nakikita ng nandito. Hindi sila naaabot ng nandito. So who will? If hindi ikaw, it should be the people who
oh,
were there. Parang ganun. So yun.
mm. Nice, nice. Actually, it's so beautiful, no, how your future work will connect to what you did in the past, no? So,
Yeah.
kumbaga that struck you pala, no? Grabe, the experience you had there was
Mhm.
actually gonna be connected to what you will
Yes.
achieve in the future. No? So
Yes.
that's an amazing story
Yes.
and
It
an
was a very
amazing
good support.
yeah. It's an impact, no, to the community that we live in as well. No? That we're not just looking after ourselves, our families, but more so, no, other people who are not capable, no, of fending for themselves. Ano, wait, parang na ano ka? Are you there, Cha? Hello. Oh, wait. Let me just check again. Hello, chat. Okay, I'll invite you again.
Guess what happened? Guess what happened?
What? What?
Nalobat ako. Phone.
Ano? Ano? I mean, kaman may longgutan eh. Kabalo ka, na-enjoy ko kitang istorya na ito subong. Kay, even though these stories were already told by you to me, no, before. I heard these stories before. Pero it was on a deeper level eh, na
Yeah, yeah,
parang
yeah. I
I
don't
heard
say
a
things a
different
lot.
perspective from you. Oh, para, di ba, usually when we talk, di ba, mostly mga labutaw,
Oo.
mga, mga kung ano-ano. Pero at the end of the day, we have a certain topic where we talk seriously, no? And then now, even
Nakita
though
ko yung
it's
ano sa ito,
publicly,
na serious.
and I really appreciate now, right now that you really went through this interview and supporting my career in
Wow.
journalism. No?
Ito yung normal na, ano, ito yung normal na conversation natin. If they did.
Uh, but later we can rewatch this one, no? And I do rewatch my episodes, no, later on because I enjoy hearing again the message, no, from my
Uh-huh.
guests. And it brings me to my last question, no, having heard all of your story
Mhm.
before, even before this interview and now, no, tonight. How would you describe, no, your pace in life right now if you would equate it into the form of speed? Because you went into
Or,
engineering naman, eh. So you know what is the formula of speed?
hindi ko na alam. Kinalimutan ko na yung engineering. Or,
Yeah. So if you compare your pace in life right now into speed, what would it be and why?
a lot of people, this I always hear when I shifted my course. Ito, lagi ko tong naririnig. Um, ito, and I hear this hanggang ngayon.
Ah,
Totoo to. People would always say na si Cha, hindi yan na papagod mag-aral.
mm,
Kailan ka kaya matatapos? Those are the things
mm,
that I hear always. And
ah,
I've been sick of answering those questions. You know why?
mm.
Because for me, alam mo yun, yung baby steps, maliit yun, pero that could lead to running eh. Alam
Yes,
mo yun?
yes, yes. Ah,
Saan ba nagsisimula lahat? Hindi naman pwedeng nag-crawl ka tapos tumakbo ka, di ba?
unless ikaw si Lamang na pagkalabas
Hindi
niya.
naman pwede na naglalakad ka, din lumipad ka, di ba? You know, all these baby steps na I have right now, it's a small progress, but it's still
Mm.
progress. I don't
Yes,
care how
yes.
small this is. I am improving, I'm progressing, and I'm going there. And even if I get there, I'll continue to walk. Parang ganon. Hindi naman porket
Yeah.
tumanda ka, hindi ka tatay, ano, crawl na lang,
Oh.
Nes. Hindi naman, di ba? As long as you know, they say that as long as you live, your ways or your yung path mo nag-extend lang yan, nag-extend eh, di ba? And along the way, you
Mm.
always have the choice. You always have the choice to turn
Mm.
wherever you want, or you just go continue with your path. The sa akin kasi yung very important is not how you walk eh. It's how you get
Ah,
to destination. Alam mo yon? And
ah,
what what you've left dun sa mga stopovers mo. Yan yung sabi nila eh, pahinga lang, pahinga, pero lakad pa rin.
ah. Yeah.
So, yun, those baby steps that they say, ang bagal, ang hina, I don't care. My pace in life doesn't depend on the expectations of people. As long as I'm getting there, I'm getting there. And as long as I'm doing good sa mga stopovers na meron ako, I'm fine. I will be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Ayun.
Yeah. Nice,
Not
nice.
progressing,
That's
ganon.
agree, agree. Ang ganda. Everything that you have shared tonight was really, ano, no, meaningful
May
and
sense
it
na akong
really.
kausap.
Oo. Di ba that, no, your concern, di ba, before we did this is if you will be able to answer.
Oo.
So I just told you that yes, of course, why not? You know?
Kinukulit
So,
kita from morning na, ano yung question?
and I'm actually very, ano, no, very surprised at how connected our conversation went through. I even didn't follow my series of questions here, but as long as I know the content of what I will ask you, I just, ano, let them be thrown away. Anyway, so again, I would like to close this conversation through a prayer for you.
Mm-hmm.
Na yun, I hope that the next time that we talk in this platform or we see each other in person soon,
Mm-hmm.
you will be Attorney Charity De La
Well,
Vega.
thank you.
Let's claim that no, with God's providence and with God's blessing.
That's what.
I really hope that you will get that no in His
Yeah.
time very soon, very soon. No, kung kailan
Thanks.
mo man gusto mag-bars, no. So we will support you with that. And again, ayun, I really thank you for taking the time tonight, spending the time out of your busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, hopefully I will invite you again soon for the other seasons. And for my other digital concepts. or business partnerships, no?
Wag lang kaso,
So,
ate. Wag lang.
no.
Wag lang.
And we- and
Hindi ako
this I will tell
maniwala.
you. And this I will tell you. I
Hmm.
will never get you for pro bono services.
Wow. May TF.
I-ano lang ko da, sumahin lang ko da, ipadali lang ko bill.
Ganun yun.
Anyway, salamat,
Thank you,
and
Juan, for inviting me.
I really appreciate this, no. I appreciate you as a friend, and thank you so much, no. My never-ending thank you for accepting this invitation, and yeah, as I've said, soon I will re-invite you for the other seasons of this
Wag lang ipagtapat mo
digital
season.
of this digital concept, no. If God wills, no, that I continue this concept despite my work expectations as well. Yun. Anyway, thank you. Stay
Thank
safe and
you.
healthy, and see you again soon
Yeah,
in
see you
person.
soon. Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ingat. Bye-bye.